Hi once again. Alright, this morning I am going to be sharing some wisdom with these divination cards. So let's get right into it. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Just wash my hands. I'm oiling them. Alright, that's good enough. We're going to see what wisdom should like to be shared with us today. Hope you all had a good night's rest. Rested well on last night. It is early. It's a little late for me, but it's early. What wisdom would you like to share? Okay. So, we got Fork in the Road. A number 4 card. Fork in the road. Looks like that, what is that, a llama? Anyways, looks like that animal is kind of like, let me go within to see which way I gotta go next. And those other animals are just standing by, waiting. Oh, wow. Another thing that I see is with that fork, it says pull. So maybe, you know, instead of someone else giving you an option of which way to go, pull that fork up out the road. There's no stopping point. Anyways, let's see. Where's my hand sanitizer? Really? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to use my stamp. Let's sit this card here and let me read. And on the bottom of the deck, this card has come up for me like 3 times. Like, seriously. 3 times. I see some people walking in, so let me do this pretty quickly. The essential meaning of fork in the road is time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Okay. The oracle's message is every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and you are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. And I like to tell people to consciously decide, to consciously interact, to consciously drive, like whatever, to consciously do it. And this is kind of co-signing what I've been saying about, you know, this is your choice and yours alone, to consciously make this choice. Don't allow someone to make it for you. Don't allow someone to steer you in a certain direction. I'm going to continue to read. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. So this is basically saying it doesn't matter which way you go. It doesn't matter what you decide to do. It's your choice. And it's your path. And it's meant for you. But again, I'm getting that the message that I'm getting and that I'm feeling is that you will have to go inside into yourself to make this decision. This animal here is really grabbing my attention as to pertaining to this fork in the road, because I believe he even has an option to pull it up out the road. Because if you look closely, the fork says pull. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I'm feeling that for someone. Feeling that for someone. Because a lot of us, we need options, you know. We kind of just like, well, we want options either way. It doesn't matter if you have options or not. It's still your choice. It's still something you have to decide. I'm going to read the protection message. It says, indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you. I just said that, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. So whoever is allowing other people to choose for them doesn't want the responsibility, but you have to understand, no matter if someone chooses for you or, you know, you're the only one that has to deal with the consequences. They don't have to deal with the consequences of it. It's not their decision. They're deciding for you, which is ridiculous to allow someone to decide for you. Unless you are very incapable of, like, unless you're like comatose or something. But if you're able and willing and you're in your right mind, why would you allow someone to choose for you? Because you have to deal with those consequences. Yes, they made the decision, but you're the one that will have to deal with the consequences. Don't give your power away. I'm continuing to read. Not even to this oracle. So don't even give your power to me. Just because my thing is pulling cards or allowing the cards fall as they may, and I'm giving you my interpretation or the message that I am hearing, which is still my interpretation. It's coming through me. I am the oracle. That's still not your decision. Always know you have your own decision to make. This is for general commentary. This can be entertaining for most. Something to just listen to, something to just do, pass the time. But it's ultimately your decision. It's ultimately your life. You are the one that has to decide. So you must go within yourself to make this decision. Everything on the outside is guidance, is assistance, is helping you along the way. Whether it's pulling you, pushing you, manipulating you, feeding you, starving you, whatever it is, everything on the outside is just, extra. Everything you need is within you. I'm really drawn to this animal who it's like his eyes are closed or just very low, and he's contemplating. He or she is contemplating. Even the face on the saddle. You see that? It's contemplating. Deep breath. Just take about 3 deep breaths and blow them out. That clears your mind of anything that's in the way right now. Clear that clutter. Let me see. I think I had a little bit more to read. Oh, by not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. That's why I say, no matter what choice you make, that's the choice that you chose. That's your path. You can always go down a different path at a later time. I know it says second chances, but honey, Spirit gives us many chances. God gives us oh my gosh, infinite chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. Oh my goodness. So some people are faced with a decision right now. Should I go left? Should I go right? Up, down, in, out? What? Go within. That's where you should go. Go within. Take your time. And if any decision has to be rushed, it's something that situation is telling you. You should be able to take your time with in every decision you're faced with, every difficulty you're faced with, deciding